Hey guys, Tanky here, welcome back to New Vegas. Might kick things off today just by putting this bug that the follower of the apocalypse gave us on this computer over here. It doesn't really lead to much, but you might as well do it. We'll talk to the follower of the apocalypse person that gave us the bug. It's just a quick, easy quest. Pretty random.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
500 XP is actually really good. Plus, you get some reputation with the followers of the apocalypse. Mr. House doesn't really get fussed by us bugging his computer. Like, he just says, he's confident that his security is really good. We'll put some more medicine up. I'm honestly not sure what else I'm really looking at. Not a big sneaker. I'm going to keep moving medicine up. Can't really see a perk that I really want, so I'm gonna go for light step. I don't know, I'm not really seeing anything that jumps out at me, so light step will do. Today I want to have a look at doing some work in Freeside, go catch up with a few different factions there. So yeah, just a bit of a side mission day, I guess. So it's the School of Impersonation, the Kings, so it's clearly inspired by Elvis. As you can see if you look at any king.
Hi.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Speech coming in handy there again. Didn't have to pay him or anything. So this is the king. And this is Rex, his dog. Rex is just amazing. One of the coolest things in the game, I think. The cybernetic dog's so cool.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be. So the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here.
King's just awesome. I like this little quest as well. I like this little starting mission. Bit of fun. GI Blues. There's all these loading screens and, doorways between Freeside. Clearly because of the limitations of when this game was made, they didn't really have the firepower or the ability to run huge areas on consoles, because this was made the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era, so they couldn't have it open. And also, very limited development time on Fallout New Vegas, roughly 18 months, which is just unbelievable considering the depth and the options in this game.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
It's funny that he charges 200 caps to literally walk from, like, this end of the street to the other. Like, I know Freeside's a bit dodgy, but it seems a bit steep.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Hi.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine.
He acts as a little bit of a tour guide as well.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Probably will head into the Wrangler and do some gambling soon as well. Good way to make some caps.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay, Oris. We'll play your game. Okay. Usain Bolt over here. That was a bit dodgy.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots and there were 4 of those guys.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
So if you look here, they're just faking it. They're definitely... The thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. So he's definitely doing the dodgy.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Definitely know who not to hire. I don't know, like, how the profit breakdown works as well. Like, if he's got 4 guys taking a fall for him, like, do they get, what, 20 caps each or something? Like, he can't be making money hand over fist. But then again, he's probably very popular if he can fake it. There's also a king around here that will cut your hair. One of the places in the game where you can actually restyle your haircut, which is kind of cool. And if you happen to fight the kings, he'll run at you with a straight razor. This is one of the king's girls, groupie. Where is he? Also love these beds, like the big love heart bed. It's very funny.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
More soldiers around.
We're going to check out some people that have been attacked and have a chat with them.
Aye.
It's just so handy to have like that speech skill up. You know, it makes everything so smooth. There are some occasions where they want barter instead of speech, but generally speaking, speech is pretty good to carry you through the... On the way to talking to these people, we might stop by the Atomic Wrangler and do some gambling. Bit of fun, and it's a good way to make some caps. I honestly might have to buy some armor, because the recon armor I have right now, I'm just not a fan of the look, and also not a fan of... It's not very good.
Howdy.
You can tell it's very different in here, like this casino, because it's a Freeside casino, they don't even ask you for your weapons when you come in. So I've currently got 8 luck, which is pretty good. You want to play blackjack? Oh, I gotta purchase chips.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
I'll start off with 100 chips. I'm gonna increase my bets. So I've currently got an 11. If I double down, I bet I get a picture card or a 10 and get 21. Yep. So I won. Gonna increase my bet again. We'll deal. I'm just gonna go for a hit. So what have I got there? I've got 18. I'm gonna stay. Oh, I lost. I lost on that occasion. That's unlucky. I'm gonna double down. I got a 20. Break even. So that's a 10 or a... What is that, 20? I'm gonna double down. Oh, I'm on a bad losing streak here. This is kind of embarrassing. For 8 luck, I'm doing terrible. So what's that, 18? I'm going to stay. Oh my goodness, I've never had this bad of a run with such high luck.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Just like any typical gambler, once I lose, I go back for more. Might have to play with a bit more strategy. So I got 21 straight away. That's good. That's the luck I need. 18. I'll hit. Okay, that wasn't good. Wow, I am getting flogged. My earnings are sitting at over 2,000 chips now, but honestly, this has been a lot of back and forth. I thought 8 luck would definitely skew it a lot more in my favor, but I might cash in my chips for now. Turn in my chips, caps. So nice little profit, but we're not kicked out yet. We can definitely come back here and clear them out a little bit more. As a quick detour, what I might do is head over to the New Vegas Medical Clinic and have a chat with them. So we talk to the doctor here.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
So you can go through all the different special stats here. Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps.
So I'll give it the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
So before we did that, we had 8 luck. Now we've got 9 because we've got the implant.
Evening.
As she mentioned, you can only have so many implants. Not really sure the amount off the top of my head, but she did mention it's based on your health, which I think is the endurance stat determines how many implants you can have. We'll go back to Freeside. Probably won't go back to the casino straight away, but it will be good in the future when we go to the casinos to have a bit more luck. And it's good for the critical build I'm doing anyway, because criticals are based on your luck stat, so it's nice to have that. Very cool mechanic in the game though, that you can get implants. So we're heading in to check on these people that were attacked.
Hello.
Roy here.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
I like that he mentioned they had some caps and they wanted to spend it wisely, so they went to the Wrangler. Go straight to the casino, eh?
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
That's so funny that he thought the person's name was Lieutenant. It's just brilliant. So clearly, based on that, it sounds like it's something relating to soldiers. And who are soldiers in this area? NCR. Very suspicious. We'll see what the king says.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I really like his take on the followers of the apocalypse. Just don't ask her to do something. She'll probably ask you to hug someone. Oh, that's so good. And he's like, just the frank attitude about him is brilliant. I thought he was taking shots at me then. Oh wow, my aim has seen better days.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Oh, good luck with this.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
I actually don't know. I'm gonna guess Kimball.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Once again, don't know. I'm not really a law or history guy. Let's guess the Boneyard.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
So it's a two-headed bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you've got some of your facts mixed up. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who we're aiming to help. The loyal ones. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the test again if you'd like.
So, not really an NCR history buff. So that's no good to me. We'll go talk to someone else. We'll have a chat with Julie. Hopefully she can give us some information.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Let's have a chat with Elizabeth and hopefully get a good lead.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys! Hey!
This guy's a lunatic. I love how he just like brags about the person being killed. So these thugs in Freeside are so ill-equipped. Like they've got like lead pipes and like absolutely terrible weapons. Like where is this guy here? Yeah, police baton, straight razor. Like they're not really a threat. Awfully confident saying, you know, last person that came down here was killed. So I haven't been able to find Elizabeth, but I do have a missionary here.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR? You don't look like you're from around here, so I guess I can believe that. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Okay, so we got the information we need to know. Much easier than taking a quiz. And we will go suss out that free food. Over here in the corner, the southwest corner, is where we need to go.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
I mean, I could have done a speech check, but might as well use the password.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Very interesting. Better talk to the king and see what he says.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Why, You're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
So Pacer, which is the king's number 2, not very happy for us to share the news with the king, so let's see what happens.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Pacer up to no good again. We will see if we can do this in a non-violent way.
You want someone dead?
Because as the king said, he wants it diffused. He doesn't want combat. You know, he wants peace in Freeside. He wants it to be all calm. So hopefully our good charisma can sort out the problem. So trust Pacer to be whimpering like a coward and hiding when his fellow gang members have been gunned down. We will have a chat with the NCR and hopefully see if we can resolve the issue.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
That's a great outcome. It's also, you know, no speech check required. You just do it. You just tell her what's happening and she accepts it, which is good. The Kings are just having the 357 Magnum. Oh yeah, 10mm submachine gun. Oh, Pacer. He really is a bit of a scoundrel.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
So let's see what he's willing to offer.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? Ask away.
Want to join the Kings? Can you get me into the strip? I could use some money. So, I mean, we're already in the strip. I don't really want to join the Kings. I'm not going to ask him for money. But we will talk to him about Rex.
What about him? He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. All right. I'll see you later.
So this quest here, Nothing But a Hound Dog to help out Rex, is one of my favourite quests in the game. Rex is just incredible, like it's just an amazing companion, and I'm going to make this a big priority. We got some really good XP for the GI Blues quest completion. It was like almost 2000 XP, which is really good. Yeah, so it was a good resolution there. There are a few different ways you can do that quest, but we did a pretty pacifist run. I'm going to call it a part here. We've made great progress with the Kings and doing some work in Freeside. Next time we'll pick it up by doing some work, try to fix up Rex. We want to, do the best we can to make him better. And thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And take it easy. Bye.